they've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, and then go to work after it.
1st down throw here from Richardson. That's caught. Devon Achan. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He's got a man left. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Walker gets it for the 1st time. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Connects with the open man downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Caught quickly on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A-chain on the inside give. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
A-Chan, a first down carry. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down carry for A-Chan. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and just 2 to go. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught for the first. And in for the Miami touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down. From midfield now. Catch is made down the right sideline. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Play action with Richardson. Has a man, it's H.M. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go.
Throwing it to start this drive. Brought in right side. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Let's go. 7 Pirates, Buffalo 18.
They just get the play off. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They start out 2nd and 10. Running left. Here's Walker. Room to run inside the 20. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Richardson on 3rd. Getting out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. Running it after the penalty. Room to the right. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And he doesn't make it very far. Tackled at his own 10-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Taking his shot deep down the field to go. They connect on the deep shot. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Walker running to the right. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Here we go. Here we go. Check. Panther.
Handoff running left, Walker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
First and 10 now from the 30.
No. No. Let's go. Ready.
Running with Walker again. Again he hits the 2nd level. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's A-Chain up the middle. Spins out of one stop. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, is he going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for not? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood.
And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting it on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, check that, hey.
They go with Walker here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Come on, set. Go.
From the 34. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on 1st down. Dive in and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. That's 16 on the pickup. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Walker on 1st down. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. First down play, nets and 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Handoff to Walker from the gun. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. 5 yards there on 3rd down, so that's going to make this 4th and short much more interesting. Seahawks will try to kick as they send the field goal unit onto the field. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this stays tied here in the 2nd. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running is Walker. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Intended target there was Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying getting it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. So they're left facing a 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And following that return, we've got an injured player down there. He'll receive some assistance as we step aside. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Richardson. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 4. He's on the move. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Now Richardson to throw. Forced out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll throw again. Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Running left, here's A-Chain. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. A-Chan punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Walker. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, here we go.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's incomplete left side. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Let's go. Warrior 70. Ready.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They go play action on 1st. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the 1st time. What a hit, and the ball's loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jair Brown. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now the call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, ball at the 36.
Roll.
Staying with Walker. He cuts it back right. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we've got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns in a single season. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie this game 35 apiece. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. And after that last-second score in the 3rd, we'll resume play with a kickoff. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Handoff running left, A-Chain. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. From the red zone now. Oh, no, the ball is loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh, boy, Brock, some very unfortunate deja vu offensively here. This is exactly how their last drive came to an end, too.
Yeah, bummer for the offense, but exactly what the defense has worked on this week. Right, they find those ball security culprits and they take advantage of them. They study that tape, Kate, all week long, looking to see who's loose with the football and where they could take advantage of it, and they've done it on back-to-back drives.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Running left, here's Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
Ready, go!
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Complete beyond the marker. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And that's out. We're just waiting for the spot. They're going to say it cleared the sideline over top the 14. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3. A-Chain again. He breaks the tackle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Laporta with the grab. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Dolphins with a little more work to do to win it here. Ball on the 45, first and 10. He'll look to throw it. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep. He's got it inside the 10. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Huh.
Setting up to pass. Rolling left behind. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's first and 10. Back to throw. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. On the carry, it's Walker. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Timeout taken by the offense. Their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Cougar 19. Let's go.
Running with Walker again. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Dolphins have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. So everything comes down to this from Riley Patterson. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. This one's off the mark. It's going to wind up short and too far right. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Returns looking good so far. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34. It's Walker on the give. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Go.
Back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Walker now from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. First down, ball at the 36. He running from the gun with right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He finds Laporta. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime, but both deliver, and now which offense, Kate, can go and capitalize and finish this game?
And it's a minimal gain here. Only gets them to about the 14. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Walker running to the right. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Lays out left side and gets it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Here's Walker running right. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. from the 31. That's Gesicki. He's got it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Running is Walker. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They're throwing it. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away the next time, or he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Looking to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that brings up 4th and long. Punter on now, and he gets into this one. And this is looking fantastic. Wow, bounces just yards shy of the goal line. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 4. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Dolphins.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He puts everything behind this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So overtime, a defensive battle, Brock. Didn't even see a field goal go through. And in the end, even after some bonus football, this one's going to finish in a tie. Well, that'll do it for us. For Brock Heward and